All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's massive hook lands, and there's a
these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
What a punch.
Paul's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Left-right combo is good. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer. Not
great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Beautiful strike at distance there from Uriah Hall. He has really rounded out his striking game. A lot of different weapons coming his way. And he landed that one flush, DC. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull it down to close the space.
All right, well, he rocked it pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Nice block.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Good straight hand there by Hall. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
5 minutes in the books. All right, well, defense wins championship. All right, here we go. Round 2. Paulo Costa and Uriah Hall. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed if we continue to... Oh, my goodness.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. Single leg takedown. Puts the elbow up into the target. Costa's in half guard. Oh, my God, he gets his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
Don't get caught.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Let's go.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Great submission defense on display.
These ground strikes are just brutal.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, great submission defense. Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here. Deep. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
So he's really starting to put together some significant... And back to his feet. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stool. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He got the turnover in that kick.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Hall. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Paul's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
He fought with so much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals.
Oh, another one.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Costa's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
He's hurt.
Back to the feet now.
Oh!
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round.